a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Glad tidings we bring to you and your kin. Glad tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, deck the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Merry Christmas, season greetings, happy holidays. From a choir you'll be caroled, silent night and hark the herald. Councils and faces, rosters and faces, singing because it's Christmas. Stacks of cakes and cookies in the oven. Turn around and there's stacks of uncles, grandpas, aunts, and cousins. Coming on the railway, staying for the big day. Main Street is alive and buzzing with gifts and friends and extra loving. The bows and the papers, hellos from the neighbors, the trimming and wrapping. What could be happening? It's simple. It's simply Christmas. It's simply Christmas. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. On behalf of my family, my wife Lucille, and my children Emma and Nicholas, and the entire company, we'd like to thank you for making this family musical review such a part of your community every weekend. We're going to be going our separate ways for the holiday. Matter of fact, my family and I have an engagement in Philadelphia, but we'll all be back with you again next year. I'd like to also thank all those that have worked behind the scenes, especially our esteemed music director, Herr Victor Schwab from the Music Conservatory of Duesenberg, Germany.
Dusseldorf!
Excuse me, Dusseldorf, Germany, who's been in this country for 3 years.
2 years!
2 years, yes, 2 years. And of course, our stage manager, Preston Pollard, and everyone backstage.
Yes, good job.
Oh, and one more thing. I'd like to especially thank God and for his continued provisions and for his son, whose birth we are about to celebrate.
Play now!
Oh, thank you. We'll see you in 1906. Goodbye and Merry Christmas.
All right, everybody, clear the stage. Go 1 minute to clean up. Merry Christmas and go home. Hey, Henry, way to go. You only added 10 minutes to the show this time. Look, I don't mind you thanking everybody in the state of New York, but do you mind keeping God off your list?
Now, wait a minute, Preston. This was a Christmas production. In a way, God is the author.
Well, that's fine as long as he doesn't start asking for royalties. The box office has been terrible. Oh, hey, Carla, think of a wardrobe?
Oh, kids, bring the trunk over here. Preston,
Yes,
there's
ma'am.
someone at the stage door for you. It looks like a messenger.
All right. Oh, by the way, as usual, you were wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
Well, could you get your lesser half over there to stop preaching?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's not a man known for changing his behavior.
Yeah, no kidding. Hey,
Oh.
Carla, I said wardrobe.
And I wouldn't have him any other way.
Yeah, well, you're the only one.
Hey, Dad, where do you want us to put this trunk?
Oh, I'm sorry, Nick. Just place it anywhere. Your song was much better tonight, son. You just need to work on your projection. All right, well, I hope everybody's done packing. The carriage will be here in 15 minutes to take us to the train station.
A carriage. Oh, Father, you're so 19th century. Everybody takes taxis now.
Oh, no. Henry Ford and J.D. Rockefeller take taxis. However, if you prefer to walk to Philadelphia. Nick, would you help me with the straps on this trunk?
All right.
Emma, a taxi? Didn't we just have a discussion about this very thing on Thanksgiving Day? And that was just 5 days ago.
I'm sorry, Mother. I just get tired of walking everywhere. I get so dusty.
Emma, you know what a difficult year it's been for us financially. Not that it should be any different for us than it is the rest of the country. It seems every time someone invents a new machine, another factory lays off half its workers, and then nobody has time or money for music lessons.
I know.
It's funny. Times get hard and everybody stops singing. You'd think that's when we need it most.
I just wish we could stay home this Christmas.
So do I, honey. This is the first time we've been away for the holidays. But you know, this extra money is going to help us have a holiday. Besides, Emma, we rented our whole house out to the McLaughlins for the month of December. And their entire family is here from Ireland, both sides. I'll tell you what. If you're a really good girl, I'll see that Santa leaves you a taxi ride in your stocking.
Thanks, Mom.
All right, the trunk is ready. Lucille, do you have the tickets?
Oh, right here, Henry.
All right. Let's see, have we forgotten anything?
Just sing farewell to us. Goodbye, darlings. Goodbye.
Auf Wiedersehen, Liebchens. You also, Hans.
It's Henry, Victor.
I just wanted to wish you well on your little recital or whatever you're doing down in Pennsylvania. Eudora, the Lamplighters, and I, the talented members of the chorus, are off to Chicago to rehearse Die Valkyrie for the city opera there. Richard Wagner. Now there is music. There is us. And there is everyone else.
Goodbye, you little cherubs. No, Nicholas. I wished you would smile more on stage. Someone might actually think you don't like performing.
Well, you see, actually, I don't.
You don't?
And that bird on your hat isn't right. Partridges in America are dark gray, not white.
Oh, you insolent.
Oh, you'll have to excuse Nicholas. He spends more time reading books about animals. I think he'd rather be in a zoo than on stage.
The stage is often a zoo. There, come, Fräulein.
Yes.
Come on, farewell. And it's Dusseldorf, Hans.
It's Henry, Victor.
Goodbye.
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 Good luck.
Victor.
Take care.
I cannot have a gray bird on my head. It would clash with all of my costumes.
You know, I'm really looking forward to performing on our own for a while. 4 tickets to steady work. What a bit of good luck.
Nah, it's more like tough luck, Richmond. Your engagement in Philly's been canceled.
What?
You can't be serious.
Yep, this telegram was just delivered. Seems their box office is worse than ours. Hey, maybe Victor could use some more singing Vikings in Chicago, huh? Merry Christmas, anyway.
Canceled? Just like that. What are we supposed to do now?
We'll just have to stay here for Christmas.
We can't stay here. We've rented our house out. The McLaughlins have already moved in. I can smell corned beef and cabbage cooking before I get to the end of the street.
Well, couldn't we stay with friends?
Yeah.
No, all of our friends have either relatives visiting or are going to visit relatives. Well, that's that.
Yep, that's it.
What's it?
Visiting relatives. We'll spend Christmas with your parents.
We'll do what?
We'll go to Ohio.
I love visiting Grandma and Grandpa's farm. All the animals.
Oh, all the dirt. Mother, you know I love them and all. But you know I also can't spend Christmas in the country.
No, wait a minute. This is out of the question. They aren't expecting us.
Your mother wrote me just last week. You know she's been asking us to spend Christmas with him ever since Nick was born.
Oh, well, my mother might be happy to see us, but my father, seeing me is the last thing he'd want for Christmas.
Then we'll really surprise him, won't we?
Hey, Richmond, the carriage is here to take you to the train station. Shall I tell them to go on?
Oh, no, Preston. We need to catch a train, just going in the opposite direction. And I need you to send a telegram to Mr. and Mrs. Chester Richmond in Cedar Grove, Ohio, at that address. Tell them we'll arrive the day after tomorrow.
Consider it done.
Oh, tell them Henry and his family are coming home for Christmas.
Wait a minute, Lucille.
Oh, Henry. Can't you see a light at the window? Isn't that a face at the door? At the gate they're waiting, just like they've done before. Extra places set at the table, extra presents under the tree. That is where my reservation's taking me. With 4 tickets to Christmas, 4 tickets tonight, all aboard on the Midnight Express. Gonna make some tracks, gonna change my address. No more letters or postcards, no more calls on the phone. I'll be there with my bag and fare and 4 tickets for home.
Lucille, this is impossible. We don't have the right clothes. We don't even have the right tickets.
Henry, it's December 1st, and nothing is impossible. Are you with me, Nikki? 4 tickets to Christmas, 4 tickets tonight.
All aboard on the Midnight Express. Gonna make some tracks.
What do you say, Emma?
My address.
Now it's your Christmas, and no more letters or postcards, no more calls on the phone.
All right, I give up, for I'll be there with my bag and fare
And 4 tickets for home.
The telegram's been sent. You got 5 minutes to catch that train.
Oh, we'll make it interesting. Hey, and if anybody needs to find out where we are, you've got our address. Just tell them we're going home for Christmas tonight.
We're going home for Christmas.
Jingle the bells, everybody's making spirits bright.
Over the river and through the woods, to grandmother's house we go. Oh, we're going home to the woods, to grandmother's house we go.
We're going home, we're going home. All aboard, all aboard, all aboard, all aboard. 4 tickets to Christmas, 4 tickets tonight. All aboard on the Midnight Express. Gonna make some tracks, gonna change my address. 4 tickets to Christmas, 4 tickets tonight. All aboard on the Midnight Express. Gonna make some tracks, gonna change my address. And no more letters or postcards, no more calls on the phone. For I'll be there with my bag and fare and 4 tickets for home. 4 tickets, 4 tickets, 4 tickets for home. We're home.
Oh, I know it's been just a few years since we've been here, but somehow things really look different. Especially this barn.
Look, Grandma, Grandpa, it's us.
Gracious. Child, where did you come from? How did you get here?
On the Midnight Express.
On the what?
They bought the tickets.
Oh, it's Mother Richmond.
There's my boy. Look at you.
Hi, Grandpa.
Well, you seem all right to me. And your mother's letter said you weren't having any fun this fall.
Well, I am now.
Now, Nikki, is that the truth? Remember, you and I don't have any secrets.
I remember, and it's the truth.
Henry, you've come home for Christmas.
It's wonderful to see you, Mother.
Good to see you.
Yes.
What's it been? 2 years? 3?
5.
Hello, Dad.
Merry Christmas, Henry.
What a wonderful surprise this all is.
Surprise? I wired you 2 days ago that we were coming. You didn't get the telegram?
Why, no. Chester, has anyone delivered a telegram?
Nope, no telegram here.
Well, what's this, Dad?
Except for that kid in a cap on a bicycle who drove by and stuck it in my pocket when I wasn't looking.
But it's open.
Well, I didn't have my glasses with me.
Oh, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you're all here. Emma, Nicholas, how you grown?
Excuse me, Miss Richmond.
Yes, Luke, what is it?
The pastor's here and that woman who tries to play the organ. She said that they need to see you.
Tell them to come on back to the barn.
All righty.
Luke,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
this is my son Henry and his family. Lucille and Emma and Nicholas.
Howdy. Nice to meet you all.
This is Luke Wilcox. He's been with us a little over a year now. Best hired hand we've ever had.
Oh, golly gee. Nice to meet you, really. Nice.
Ew!
You got mud all over my gloves.
I'm sorry. It gets pretty messy back in the hog pen. Here, use my handkerchief.
Ew! It's filthy.
You still frozen chickens?
Yep, I sure do. A very fat turkey. I bet he's even bigger than you.
Dad, can I go see the animals, please?
Well, all right.
All right, let's go.
Now, change your clothes first.
All right, you can help me slot the pigs.
I think I'll change my clothes.
I'm so glad you were able to fit a visit into your schedule. In your last letter, you said you had a singing engagement for the holidays.
Oh, we did. But it got canceled at the last minute.
Well, that's to be expected. There's not many people more irresponsible than musicians.
Oh, don't start, Dad.
Well, I'm not surprised. If you want to make a good living, you have to produce something people need every day, and music sure ain't it.
Oh, and soybeans are.
Well, like I always said, you can't eat a trombone no matter how wide you open your mouth.
No, let me tell you about that trombone. I mean, that trombone is just helped us all the way. You can take the soybeans and
Joy to the world, everyone, and Happy New Year. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had company, Mrs. Richmond. I can come back later.
Oh, no, Reverend Doyle, that's fine. This is family.
Oh.
Henry, this is our new pastor, Franklin Doyle, and our church's old organist, Cornelia Washburn.
New pastor, then Reverend Schuster retired?
Last year, but he's still on the front pew every Sunday morning. And he left some mighty big shoes to fill.
Well, you know, that church is very special to me. That's where I met the Lord and where I got baptized. And matter of fact, that's where we got married.
Why, it's still a mighty special church. I'm just trying to be a good steward of its heritage.
Pastor, this is my son Henry. He and his family will be home for the holidays this year.
Your son, Henry?
The same.
Your son, the singer and musician? Home for the holidays? Why, you're an answer to prayer.
I am?
He is?
Why, yeah. Cornelia and I have been going house to house trying to recruit members for the church choir.
Our church doesn't have a choir.
Yes, I know. But we do now. And we're getting ready to start rehearsals for our Christmas program.
Our church doesn't do a Christmas program.
I know. But we do now. I'd like to ask Henry to be the director for the church choir.
Direct the choir? Pastor, I don't think. I'm sorry. That wouldn't...
Now, brother, the Lord has given us certain gifts. Whether we're marching in his army or working in his harvest field, when you feel that hand of conviction upon you, you can't turn from it. feel that hand?
All right, I guess I could help.
Praise God, this is wonderful. We'll start rehearsals tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow?
Well, I'm not sure where. We don't have a place to rehearse yet.
Why don't you rehearse in the church?
Well, we'll do the performance on Christmas Eve in the church, but there are activities at church every day until then. And since the deacons haven't seen fit to vote for the building modernization and expansion program, we still worship in this large wooden room that's lit by kerosene lanterns.
Electricity is unscriptural. All of us voted 8-0, majority rules.
I know. Why don't you rehearse right here? In the barn. Yes.
In the barn?
Why not? Yes. It sits empty most of the winter. We could bring down the piano from the house, and we have that old pull for...
Wait a cotton-picking minute. I don't think I want any singing or playing going on in my barn.
I know. We'll vote on it. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Majority rules. So, we'll start tomorrow morning, 9 a.m.
Yeah, all right.
Now, listen, brother, don't worry about it. Cornelia will be with you every step of the way. You should hear what she does with those 88 keys. Well, we'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye now.
Bye, Pastor.
Nice to meet you.
Congratulations on getting your way again, Henry.
Now, hold on, Dad. None of this was my idea.
Music was, leaving was, going to college in another state was.
Chester, please. It's Christmas. Aren't you glad he's come home?
He'll never come home. Excuse me. I got chores to do.
Try to understand him, son. He took over this farm from his father, and he was hoping you'd do the same. And he misses you. That's all. I'll be up at the house. I need to make up the extra money.
We'll be up in a minute, Mom. Oh, Henry, you're going to have to give him some time.
He's had 20 years.
Oh, so have you.
Oh, I don't know, Lucille. Maybe he's right. I am a failure. I can barely support us, and even when I do get a break, it's canceled. I've disappointed everyone. Dad, you. Maybe I did make the wrong choice.
Henry, you were always so sure your decision to go into music was the way you would serve God with your life.
Well, I was sure once. I probably disappointed him, too.
You haven't disappointed anyone, least of all me or God. You made the right decision. You listened to your heart. You heard a different song. A deeper, truer voice that said you had a choice to bend to the wind or be strong. So you chose a distant road, and you left behind your fears. For when your heart belongs to God and you listen, His voice is what you hear.
Oh, it seems like a long time since I've heard that voice. Everything is just so noisy now.
Maybe there's too much silence.
Silence is one thing I don't think I can fight.
That's a choice too, Henry. Some roads are always steep, but worthy of the climb.
Lucille, it's not that I haven't tried. You know that.
Journeys demand patience, and patience begs for time.
I had what I need is a chance to show what my life has meant and what I've done with the time I've spent. Years of waiting for his respect, a smile, a nod, a look of
This is your chance, Henry. A day and hour can turn the tide.
You're right. You're right. I'll do it. It's time I show him what I can do.
Just show yourself, Henry.
This time I will show them. Just watch, I will follow that deep and true voice that said I had a choice to follow my dreams all along.
Now it's time to turn for
home, where they always were. And when I trust my heart to God, and then listen, His voice is all you hear.
Just trust your heart to God and then listen.
All right, everybody, come on in quickly. Find your place in the loft, under the loft, wherever you can fit. That's right, that's right. Rehearsal will begin in... Good grief, 5 minutes ago. Luke, what are you doing?
Well, this piano took a few bumps and I brought it down from the house. I figured I'd tune it.
With a wrench?
Well, sure, Mr. Richmond. See, I've been around pianos for a long time. As a matter of fact, I write songs.
You write songs? When?
Well, in between picking soybeans and slapping those hogs, I guess. I got a couple about Christmas be just perfect for this play. I can go up to the trunk and get it.
That's quite all right. We got quite enough to rehearse today. Maybe another time. Cornelia, are you ready? Can you get everyone's attention, please?
Hello, everyone. Hi, Pastor. It's very good to see all of you. I'm so glad that you're part of our first choir and our first Christmas program. You know, Christmas is a time of birth and new beginnings, and that's certainly true for us. I'm pleased to introduce to you Chester and Eleanor Richmond's son, Henry. Henry is a professional musician home for the holidays, and he's agreed to be our choir director for the church program. So we need to welcome him.
Thank you, Pastor. I'm honored to be here. I really have never worked with a choir before, and apparently you've never really sung before, so I think we ought to start rehearsal right away. So if you can open your music folder to the first song, please. Now, if you can imagine our program beginning with a dozen lit candles on a tall Christmas tree, and from that gentle glow of light, we softly hear angelic voices sing.
Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are
enthusiastic. Let's try it again with a little bit more restraint. Cornelia?
Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. A sign of thee at Christmas time, says hope and gladness far and wide. Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches.
Oh, just stop! Cease that interminable noise!
Oh, no, it can't be.
Wait a minute, who are you?
Oh, so sorry. We just got off the train and we're looking for a telephone machine when we heard this noise like tortured goat herd. It had to stop.
Victor, what are you doing here?
Hans, what are you doing here? Why are you not singing down in Pennsylvania?
It was canceled. We're spending Christmas here on my parents' farm. Eudora, Victor, everyone, you all look terrible. What happened?
Well, bad box offices everywhere, even Chicago. Imagine, Wagner canceled. We were on our way back to Syracuse when that train went kaput right in this little town chicken roll.
Cedar Grove.
Yeah, whatever. Well, Hans, we go in different directions but end up in the same place.
Oh, no, this can't be happening.
Yes, it's happening. There are more singers for the Christmas program. Manna from heaven.
No, sir. It's Victor from Dusseldorf.
Pastor, this is Victor Schwab, Eudora Lindstrom, the Lamplighters, and some others from our company. I'm sure that the train will be repaired in 24 hours, and they'll be moving along.
Of course we move on. I cannot create art in a barnyard. These poor peasants. No wonder they all sound like croaking cows. They need professional help, like Victor. Observe. Haktung. Chin up. Shoulders back. Eyes front. Nostrils flared. Stomach in. And hey, Anna, girl.
Oh, Christmas tree.
That was inspired.
Well, welcome to Cedar Grove, everyone. I'm sure you'll need some accommodations for tonight, and there's a boarding house just down the road. So you bring your luggage on up to the house. I'll make all the arrangements.
Vielen Dank, Fräulein. Study that music, peasants, and we'll get back to work as soon as I return. Wiedersehen, Hans.
Good idea, people. Let's study our parts. Charlotte, Alma, Rose, if you would come with me, we'll rehearse the trio. Emma, would you put that mirror away and go move those quilts by the wagon? We're going to be using them for costumes.
Oh, all right, but everything's so dusty around here.
And Nicholas, what is your nose always in the book for? Why aren't you rehearsing?
I'm studying my part. See, I am.
Uh-huh. I want your lines perfect by tomorrow afternoon.
Why am I the only one to read the Christmas story out of the Bible? The sentences are so long.
You're always the one because you read so well, Nick. You just need to practice your delivery. Speak up, smile. I know you'll make me proud. I've got to go rehearse. Practice, okay?
All right.
So how you doing, Nick? What's this? The complete book on animal care.